John, you go into, or after last night, you've got a lead that maybe you didn't expect. How did that make you feel? And does that add maybe a little bit of pressure? You're thinking about, wow, we've got a really big lead.
It definitely made me sleep a lot easier. I think we prepared that we were going to have to shoot the second day from zero, regardless of how the first day was. I mean, the first day was fantastic. It's the best we've shot small bore at a championship. It was just a really great day, and I think I think we really tried to reset. We know that we have a great air rifle team, so I don't think there was pressure there. Worrying about it, you can't do that. You have to just sort of go in as a new day. So we really, I think the team, as a coaching staff, we're always going to, say that and impress that on them. But as a team, they all got that. They said it right away, and they were ready to reset and just, start from zero on this day. And I think they were well prepared and very professional about it.
Sweep both guns, set a new NCAA championship record for final scoring. Did you expect any of that at the start of the year, or think it was possible?
I think you always think things are possible, and but I think we started off a little rough at the beginning of the year. We had to kind of build a little bit of momentum. I think Jiva coming in January was obviously a massive boost to the team. And once we got rolling this semester, I knew we were shooting the kind of scores that anything's possible when you come down here. And the hardest thing, I think, at championships is to just treat it as another match and perform how you expect to perform. And we obviously had a great match, and it was right up there with one of our best matches of the year. And to do it in this environment, I think, is a huge credit to the team members.
What do you try to say to your team members going into this last day, when no matter what you're going to try to impress on them, that they know that you've got a nice lead and that they just do their thing?
Sure. Well, that's the thing. I said earlier, I think they were just ready for that. This has probably been the best all-round team that we've had, and especially this semester, they've really come together. They're just very focused and disciplined, and I almost didn't really have to say it to them. They just, were ready for that. It was quiet happy atmosphere, but quiet atmosphere after yesterday when we had dinner. But they were ready to go for day two. So, like you said, I couldn't, tell them and impress that upon them, but they really had that in them themselves. So, I think that's one of the things I'm probably most proud of, that they were just incredibly professional and disciplined and ready just to come in here and do a job.
You don't get to take a victory lap or count down the last 10 seconds on the clock or anything like that. So what do you do to celebrate?
Just let it sink in for a little bit. Get a couple pictures with the team, and get the trophies and things. It's nice, and I think really just let it sink in. And we'll have our All-American banquet tonight, which is sort of always caps off the championships. And I'm sure they'll have a bit of fun this afternoon, and we'll enjoy the dinner tonight. But yeah, it's not really it's not that type of sport.
Yeah.
They're not that type of personalities. Everyone's, I think, pretty low key, and doesn't mean that they didn't enjoy it any more or less. I think they're all very satisfied, and I'm certainly really proud of them and delighted for the result.